Chucky here, Chucky the Killer Clown. I made another video. I hope you enjoy this one. Sometimes I like to just sit in the canteen, which isn't a thing that has water. Like you'd think a canteen would be a big thing with water, but it's not. It's actually a place you eat. I don't know if you eat cans or you eat teenagers. If I was going to eat a can of teenagers, I guess I'd eat it in the canteen. Mostly though we watch football. I'm not a big fan of football. Apparently they think we're all football fans. Occasionally Judge Judy is on. I just thought if I sat here long enough, strange people would walk up behind me and scare me. The anticipation's killing me. So I'm watching this commercial and the cow is like crowing. It's the whole cow chicken thing, except like chickens don't crow, roosters do, so I don't understand it. It's like they mixed their metaphors. I don't like when people mix their metaphors. I like when they mix drinks. Mixed drinks are good, mixed metaphors are not tasty. Oh, and remember kids, you should not be mixing drinks without your parents' approval. Here at Cakes Dominion, we sell something we call Ride Refreshers, which as you can see are various soda products. But make no mistake about it, if you try to take the Ride Refresher on a ride, we will stop you. Because while they may be a ride refresher, we are not allowed to have any drinks on the rides. Oh no, my phone's in airplane mode and I can't get through security. Do you ever sit around for 2 hours thinking nobody loves you and then you find out your phone's in airplane mode? So like everybody wasn't talking to you because they thought you were on an airplane. Like, when am I ever going to be on an airplane? You think they let a clown on an airplane? Like, they don't have enough baseball bats. Also, don't try to give your drink to the rides. The rides are on a special diet. And that would be bad. So don't do that. Okay? Okay, I grounded the airplane and my phone's working again. But now I gotta go do that silly warm-up thing. So, see you later. So now I'm kind of hurrying to my warm-ups. I'm hurrying so much that by the time I get there, I'll be warmed up. Then I won't have to worry about warm-ups. What if I pull a muscle while I'm running to warm-ups so I don't pull a muscle? I feel like that would be like ironic. Maybe that is the definition of irony. Like pulling a muscle, running to warm-ups. I'd be at warm-ups already, but I'm like staying in the crosswalks. It's very important. Nobody wants to get run over by a car when they're not in the crosswalks. Because like it's this way they have just a little place they need to clean up when people get run over. I don't know why, but somebody planted shrubbery in the crosswalks. I don't know how I'm supposed to walk through when they put shrubbery in the crosswalk.
That's messed up.
It is. It's all. The shrubbery is waving to me. I think I want to run away now. The shrubbery is following me. When I get to this point, I leave the crosswalk. I know I'm taking my life into my own hands, but sometimes you gotta break the rules. Every day there's more and more like replacement players. We didn't even go on strike. And they hired all these people to come take our place. Look, it's like replacement players.
Replacement?
Yeah, they're teaching them all how to be us.
That is going to be my job.
Yeah.
Not theirs.
That's not fair.
I know, we need a wall.
I got
Build a wall.
kids.
Build a wall.
We need to build a wall to keep these people out. They're gonna take over the carnival.
This ain't fair.
Actually, some of the best clowns are the people that like volunteer.
Oh, that's not fair. You're my fave.
It's okay. The more clowns, the better, I think.
That's true.
Because like that way, if somebody comes in with a baseball bat, less of a chance you're gonna get me. Because they get somebody else, you know, they might get tired after 3 or 4.
That's true. That's less of a chance.
There's safety in numbers.
That's very true.
I will see you around. Thanks for chatting.
Bye.
We can't warm up because our warm-up person is warming up people. So now we're waiting for the warm-up people to warm up my warm-up people so then we can warm up. This is one of those people that came to take my job. These are the people that came to take my job. They're taking my job. They took my job. They're like alternates. I don't know what they're alternating with. How's it going?
Going good, going good. Man, this hair is like hard
It is like so cool.
You know how many people call me going to call me Willy Wonka now?
Ow!
Depp?
I can vaguely see it.
I don't know. It's just
But I would have said like Edward Scissorhands.
I had that too. And
Yeah,
what's that other guy? I forget what he's called, but they call me. I forget what he's called. They call me some other dude.
Oh, I hate when I get called other dude.
Yeah,
It's like, I'm not the other dude, I'm this dude.
I'm not the other dude. I'm your worst nightmare.
Oh, that's a good line. I'll use that next time.
You should.
I don't have any good lines. The only thing I can think of is like, if they take a picture of me, I say, if it turns out well, could you put it under your bed?
Yeah.
But like, that's not really that scary.
I'm like, I'll be like, don't go to sleep tonight. To one of those kids will be like, you're not scary.
Wait till later.
Yeah, wait until you go home.
I like to sing that song about Katie. You know, Katie.
Yeah.
Katie. And when I get to the part where I'll be waiting at their kitchen door,
Yeah.
I say, I will. And then they look at me funny, like, and then they realize it's a whole stalker song.
Yeah.
Because nobody knows how stalky that song is.
It's fun when you stalk people.
I'm wandering over toward the vampires. They probably won't show up on the video because you know vampires. I don't know. These are vampires. I guess there's no mirror in my camera. You guys were great last night. You were hilarious and scary.
Thank you.
In parts, like you were funny, and then we were laughing, and then you scared us, and we like screamed and ran away.
Thanks for doing our job.
So, yeah. So there's people up on the Eiffel Tower looking at us. So now I'm looking at them. Because turnabout is fair play.
Yes.
Now they're running away because they're embarrassed.